to Fans Club Live. This is Fans Club Live. Welcome to This is Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. Welcome to This is Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. We're a couple melodramatic guys, troll each other over fanfare. Everything is not high fives. At last, it's not scripted. No set cast. Do you spit facts or trash? You can get muted or booted. You might even get called out or have to sit on the couch, not because of doubt, but for lacking knowledge of your team. Clash of the Fans Club, that's a touchy segment, but the theme is to test your knowledge over live stream. Fan club debaters, even the moderator can be perceived as a moderate hater. An hour or two later with football, basketball, and music, aficionados, as we profess the athletic bravado of your favorite you want to see thrive. Even with gamers playing head-to-head live. Some of our basis to be haters is bias. Out of sheer alliance of our teams we want to see thrive. Let's see if you can survive the cinematic theatrics of Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. This is Fans Club Live. Welcome to This is Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. Welcome to This is Fans Club Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, as promised, special Saturday edition, because really anytime we on is a special edition. And guess what? I got week 4, game 2. I got the undefeated 3-0 Coach Lamar representing that black squad, taking on the 2-1 coach representing that red squad, Coach Poncho. This one has a lot of implications on it. They trying to lock down their playoff spot. Everybody want that number 1 spot. But remember, coaches, you got to crack that top 6 to make the playoffs. 3-0, 2-1, Coach Lamar, Philadelphia Eagles, Coach Poncho, Cleveland Browns. Let's go. Let's get it.
Go from Cleveland. This will be a Sox fan, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
And shout out to those that's popping on. I'm seeing y'all popping on already. We just put it out there. So, Fans Club Live Show for the fans, by the fans. This is the Conference Clash, Week 4, Game 2. Coach Lamar, Black Squad, Coach Poncho, Red Squad. Let's go. And if y'all not familiar with us, please hit that like, hit that subscribe, follow us on all social media, especially gamers. You're welcome. Come to the community. This is what we do. Barkley, good run. Cleveland's got a pretty good defense. Jaron lit Cleveland up last week. But again, Jaron was just on fire. Like he said, he's been keeping everybody at a minimum of 20. Poncho says, I want to bounce back. Coach Lamar beat the brakes off Twin, and now he gets a nice opponent with a 2-1 record. Let's see what happens here. Both coaches focused.
On second down, here's Barkley. He'll whip them enough for the first down.
Good run so far. Listen, take what you can get. Got a couple of yards. Coach Rich, Coach Ace says, Poncho, Red Squad. Coach Ace, after getting his big 41-10 victory, Coach Ace says, if Lamar wins, he clinches playoffs. Coach Ace says, play your game, Poncho. Play your game. Coach Davis says, Poncho, R2B, run the ball. Good breakup on the ball. On paper, I'm not going to lie, this is a really good game. So I want to see what happens between the two of them in a nice, close matchup. Let's see. Both coaches knows football. Coach Davis says, let's go, Red Squad. Is Coach Lamar gonna be out here by himself? It look like the Red Squad now. They coming out here in droves right now. They said, listen, we out here to support Coach Poncho. I ain't see a black squad coach yet. Let's see. 2nd and 10.
Down
Lamar
first.
said, I'm 3-0 by myself. I rep my squad, but I also rep myself.
They'll go for the gun.
Barkley, good tackle. Poncho playing good defense, not giving a big hole.
2 yards on the
Offense
play.
look familiar. The two-back set, shotgun formation. Clearly, him and Ace play each other a lot. I don't know. Now, the question I always wonder is, who took from who? Did he take from Ace or did Ace take from him? Either way,
It's an ideal
when the playoffs come and if they're both in it, which it looks like it's very likely, that's going to be a good second matchup if it comes to that. Look at the pocket, good throw, and there go that man Goddard, the top tight end in the league. Next year, I plan on keeping stats, so somehow we'll figure it out. I don't know if I got to go through Madden for that, but I know Madden got restrictions. I don't know, but I want to keep stats on the players to see who's the top performers during the tournament. This year, it's just way too much to keep manually. Not going to do that, but that's something that I'm looking to do next year to give props out to those guys that just light it up. Coach Ace says, stay relaxed and stay focused. Good stop by Coach Poncho. Goddard, top. Listen, when Coach Lamar needs a big play, Goddard is the man. Hands down, don't at me. Coach Ace says, smart football, Poncho. Let's go. Coach Lamar, Philadelphia Eagles with the ball. Good throw, Goddard, first down, and then some. You can only hope to contain him. He is unguardable with Coach Lamar. He had like 180 yards last week or something like that. Every game, Coach Lamar utilizes Goddard phenomenally.
Easier when you turn on the offense to move the chains at his early downs.
Coach Ace says, yes, tight end is the top right now. Big tackle. That's a tackle. That's how you go. When you playing that kind of running back, you got to run through them, wrap them legs up. That is a phenomenal tackle. 2nd and 3rd. Still moving the ball, though. Coach Poncho trying to figure something out. They're tackling well, but they're just not stopping at the line of scrimmage. They're giving them a little bit too much. They're pushed around a little bit. But Goddard, unguardable, like I said. Hurts. Wide open. There go that man. The myth and slowly becoming the legend. Hey, I see Goddard out here celebrating. Coach Lamar didn't break a sweat on that play, on that drive.
They march their way to the end zone.
Coach Poncho gonna have to respond. Gotta let the nerves settle a little bit. Gotta figure it out. Playing a very good coach, but Cleveland got some talent, so let's see what he can do. Again, I'll reiterate what Coach Ace said. Stay relaxed and stay focused. Smart football. 7-0 ball game. Took the opening kickoff and marched downfield. And that's how you do it. If you're going to open up a game, that's how you want to do it, pretty much perfectly as they draw it up. Let's see how Coach Poncho responds.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone.
7-0 ball game right now. Just to let y'all know, red squad, black squad. This is a conference clash where it's those two conferences facing each other right now. Coach Lamar, Coach Cap, and Coach Jamin are 3-0 for the black squad. The top performers on the red squad. Good stop on a play by Coach Lamar are Coach Ace, currently number 1, based on strength of schedule. Coach Poncho, number 2. Coach David, number 3. But anything can happen. Right now, Coach Ace, currently 3-1. Let's see if Poncho can get it. Tie and get that record. Good stop, Coach. Coach Lamar. That's a nice defensive call. I don't know what he dialed up on that one. Nice play.
On skates, we're talking about
He
that
said,
offensive
yeah, I know
line.
there's some similarities with me and Ace because we play each other,
The
but
entire
don't get it
offense
twisted.
sitting on
There is a
skates.
separation.
Two
There
negative
is a
things.
difference.
Something
I
positive.
like it. Let's go. He said, no, I'm holding on to that number one defensive spot, Coach Ace. Watson back to throw. Good pocket. Nothing doing. I did not give him number one defense for nothing. I know what I'm watching. My eyes have not deceived me. Poncho, 4th and 13, like that. If you went to get your drink and came back, 4th and 13 already.
Before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
Good punt.
Here we go. Coach Lamar gets the ball back. This is what Poncho doesn't want. Coach Poncho does not want Lamar to keep, getting stopped, getting the ball, because again, just like it got ugly with Jaron, Coach Lamar is a little bit different in terms of his balance, but he can definitely light it up. But Poncho figured out some things late last week, so let's see. Barkley first down, big hit. They are blowing the line completely back.
Right there, man. You don't always
No way to stop a running back like that with that kind of hold.
Set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Let's see. Only the first quarter, 7-0. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the left. Nice delayed route. I seen it. Good route by Goddard. That was beautiful. He waited. Everybody else went. He waited. Released off the line. Good route. Coach Lamar in his bag on the play calling right now. Coach Ace says, good drive, Lamar. Poncho, your turn, bro. Let's go. Goddard, no. It's a Devontae Smith sighting. Touchdown. 14-0 already. It's only 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Coach Lamar says, I told y'all I am not 3-0 for nothing. Coach A says, you late with my message. I know, I didn't see it pop up. Coach Rich says, love your room, Poncho. Rich, you observed everything. What color, you saw observing, what color was the cup that I was drinking just now? Put it up before Poncho get the ball back. Since you saw observant, Coach Rich gotta send some love to Coach Lamar. 14-0 right now. They got a black squad representative and Poncho looking dejected early on. It's only 14-0. He don't seem motivated with his Cleveland Browns right now. Let's see. He like, what is going on? They're reacting slow. They're not doing what I need them to do.
It's kind of ugly right now.
Still early, brother. A lot of time.
Coach A says, play your game, Poncho. Watson, good pocket, good throw. Judy. Good hit. David, let's go, Red Squad.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 38.
Good throw to Chubb. Good throw to Chubb. Good running by Chubb. Chubb was instrumental. He lost last week to Jaron, but Chubb did his numbers both sides, running and receiving. Did it. Very, very, very pivotal part of the offense. Coach Ace says, Poncho, think of me and play defense. You got this. The way you play me, play him.
Somebody I could get right there.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright.
Oh, broke him. Nobody over there. Chubb still going. Big cut. Coach Lamar on skates.
Sort of play.
Chubb with the nice stop. Oh, watch out. Over there. Cut to the outside. Nice. Got him. Oh, nobody over there. Good play. Oh, he overran it. Oh, look at that. Good cut. Coach Poncho opening up. Body postured and changed. He looking revived right now, starting to wake up. Watson back to throw. Good pull. It's a little too close to the pocket on that one. They didn't back up enough, and that defensive line says, "Oh, you're gonna stay that close and disrespect us? We're gonna make you feel a little contact."
Evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure,
Poncho, 2nd and 10. Coach Lamar currently up. You're watching the conference clash. This is week 4, game 2. Coach Lamar, Philadelphia Eagles, 14. Coach Poncho, Cleveland Browns, nothing. Watson scrambling, got something, using his legs, nothing doing. Good play. Looked like he might have been able to outrun the defensive lineman, but said, you know what? No, let me use my legs, see if I can roll out. Don't pass the line of scrimmage to get that pass off.
alligator in order to get that ball off. And credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd and 10.
Last pass on success.
3rd and 10. Big play by Poncho. Wants to get on the board. Good drive so far. Just kind of coming to a halt. Good throw. Oh, no. Tillman, big catch. Coach Poncho and woke up and says, you know what? We're going to play football. Good throw. Watson never scared no matter what team he's playing. Good throw. Tillman beats him. Good throw. I like it. I like it.
Now the Browns line it up for 2.
Coach Poncho going for the 2-point. I'm not mad at it. I like the aggressiveness. Coach Rich says, all that pep talk, Aaron, was for nothing. I gave you the layup, guys. Let's go, Red Squad, to that. Let's go, Black Squad. He said you did all that pep talking for nothing, but Coach Poncho says, I heard you loud and clear. Coach A, let's go. Chubb, nothing doing. Coach Lamar clogs that up. 6-14. Good touchdown on the play by Tillman. Phenomenal throw by Watson. And now adding a little pressure on Coach Lamar to respond to the response. And this is where something can happen. But then again, Coach Lamar, so well balanced. It looks like he's going to hit you with Barkley all day. Opens it up. Next thing you know, you got Devontae Smith wide open. Like, pick your poison. Outside. Good tackle. That's the all-pro over there. Good. Myles Garrett says, no, sir. Coach Rich says, Poncho, that was dangerous in the second half. Those will be picked. So you want to throw that over the top pass in the second half, it might be getting ran back. Saquon up the gut, good hit. This is our doubleheader today. Coach Ace in our first game beat Coach Shane 41-10 to go 3-1. And now, right now, Coach Lamar, Philadelphia 3-0. Coach Poncho 2-1. Who wants some more? Let's go. Hey, back to throw. Good throw underneath. And he held on to it. Good hit. Wasn't quite hit stick, but it was enough for him to hang out and hold on to the ball. End of the first quarter, 14-6 ball game. Coach Lamar, Philadelphia Eagles currently up with the first down.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here. Lincoln's to their lead.
Barkley to the outside. Oh, if he cuts to the outside some more, he was running even more. Cut it in a little early. Good run, though, for gain of 8. Barkley's explosion after he gets a handoff is unreal. First down again. Good run.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he's
Coach Ace says, Poncho, ignore Rich. He's like an ant trying to crawl on your skin. Coach Rich says, Poncho, where is your cousin? Where's Cuddy? Tell him I'm waiting. He got a message for you, Poncho. Tell Chucky I'm waiting for him.
He ain't ready for it. There you
Oh,
go.
good play action. Good play action. Goddard.
There you go.
I'm about to start calling him Got him because that's what he's doing every game. Goddard is about to earn a nickname by his play. Coach Lamar utilizes him very well.
actually gives him time off the line.
Now, how would a Coach Lamar look against a Coach Nassim? I don't know. That's an interesting dynamic. That's or Coach Lamar versus a Coach Trey, who's familiar, but he's not familiar. How familiar is he with Trey? I don't know. It's been a minute. I don't know if they played in the last year. Coach Hurst. Jalen Hurst touchdown. Coach Lamar making it look like a walk in the park. That offense is just all cylinders. Coach Poncho accounted for everything underneath. Again, beat on out route or whatever. Got him over the top. 21-6. Right when he fought back, had a good drive, got on the board. Defense should add some motivation. Nothing doing.
Yeah.
It may be that kind of game. Poncho may just have to stick on offense and just make sure every drive counts, but his defense is good enough to recover and give him something. But Philly, Coach Lamar just uses them very well. Second quarter, 5 minutes and 20 seconds left. Gamers, if you are out there and you are watching us, first of all, salute to you. Second of all, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Join our community on Discord. Send us a friend request. And you might be able to play one of these coaches. Because we run Discord 24/7. We national. Watson, good throw. Chubbs takes it up. Gets a couple. Coach Davis says, Poncho, you still in it. Avoid the knockout punch and start the comeback. Coach David, a very tough opponent, currently 2-1 as well. Me, Coach Commish, will have to play him. We would play right after this, but I got to find a commentator. The commentator's not available just yet. So, Coach Commish, letting you know, we'll get to that soon, David. I promise you. Good throw, first down. Coach Ace says Eagles looking very strong, but Poncho can figure it out. Coach Rich says King Ty is home right now. You ready? Oh, you said King. No, he would be at work. He goes to work during this time, so you would not see him until not right now. He's home during the daytime. Anything after 3, he's not home. That's for King. Third and an inch. Needs this drive to keep this game going. And what big call. Watson keeps it himself. Good call by Poncho. Coach Lamar, not ready for that one. Thought it might have been a handoff, but good play. They said, listen, we don't do the tush push. We do the quarterback sneak. Watson, shotgun formation. Trips to the left. In motion. Good call. Judy gets a couple. Good call. Good tackle. I've seen Tillman. I've seen Judy. I haven't seen Njoku yet. I've seen Chubbs. Getting everybody some touches to kind of warm the offense up a little bit. Get the gas flowing a little bit. Coach Rich says, Poncho, you are loved from the Red Squad. Unlike Nassim, nobody likes him on the Red Squad. Coach Ace says, keep the drive alive. Smart call. Good block. 77
Good
win.
call.
Literally took
Good
somebody's legs out to give him a phenomenal block. All right, EA, I need y'all to clear up, make it crisp because Coach Pancho got the great connection, which we got it back. Look, can y'all all, Coach, can y'all all have this kind of connection that if it give a little blurry, instantly clears up? This is what I need. Thank you.
Next time.
Help me help you.
New set of downs for him at the 32.
Pancho, first down. Moving the ball on consecutive drives against Philly's not easy. More Elijah. Good cut. Good cut. He said, I'm not stringing it out, giving that defense to cut me off on the edge. I'm going to cut it up.
Towards the 2-minute warning here.
21-6. And I promise you, Coach David, this game is flying. You would know it's 7-minute quarters, but it actually is. First and 10, Watson, good handoff, Chuck. Way to come up from the safety. DeJean flew in that hole. He was coming on. He had ill intentions on that. What a tackle.
One thing you learn, Kate, when you
Sacrifice his
transition from
body, came
college to the
flying in.
every run is going to be a big
Second
play.
and 9.
Which is destined
Good
to
drive, Coach Pancho. Only down 21-6. Watson, nothing doing. Had something, got indecisive, and gave Carter a chance.
that was a play.
3rd and 9. The last time they were in this, they had a positive play. Let's see what Watson dials up here. Coach Pancho saying we're home, trying to get the crowd into it. Cleveland getting into it right now. Let's go. Back to throw. Back to throw. Nothing doing. Coach Sean says play scan B to A. He on YT.
They came in before he could find a target.
You on YouTube? I bet. Got you. Yo, send me his whatchamacallit. We always looking to play other gamers and other guys that's in the community. So I'm totally with it. 21-9. Coach Pancho gets on the board. He wanted a touchdown. Wasn't able to move the ball on that Eagles defense, which again is ranked number 1 in this tourney for a reason.
The team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point, but they do come away with 3.
Let's scan no. We love the plan. We got coaches on deck. So at any point, it can go down. The Discord right there, the YouTube is right there. Let them know we out here. All right? Salute. Coach Lamar with the ball, 21-9. Trips to the right. Coach Pancho trying to figure something out. This is where Pancho is dangerous. Let's see if what Coach Lamar does. Big play. This is where Pancho is dangerous. Garrett with the big sack. Fans Club Live Show, Conference Clash, Week 4, Game 2. Coach Lamar, Black Squad. Coach Pancho, Red Squad. 3-0 versus 2-1.
They really needed something that could be a foothold for when we get to halftime.
Hurts back to throw. Phenomenal pocket. Intercepted. I told you. Coach Pancho is dangerous in these positions.
A lot of defenders got some offensive background, and it's been my life experience.
Salute, Sean. Appreciate you. Hit that like button, sir, if you like what you see. Coach Rich says, wow, I don't understand it. Pancho is the only one that gave Nassim some love during his game 1. Not a word from Nassim now yet. That's crazy. Coach Lamar, big pick. Pancho says, I don't care who's on. All I care about is getting the dub. Fumble on the next play. And they somehow, and Njoku finally gets a touch of the football, but it's on a fumble. He's like, I'm out here on the field, sir. Back throw, Watson, got a pocket. Using them legs. Fumble, good hit. Sheesh. He ate it, though. Big hit. Big hit.
They'll have 2 left to work with.
Coach Davis says Lamar don't throw picks. So that's your window of opportunity, Pancho. Your Red Squad brethren letting you know you got something positive going for you right now. You got to take advantage. Watson, good throw, touchdown. Don't you go out, EA. We doing good. What a catch. Jerry Judy is pulling. Pancho, tell that signal to get it together because we was doing good. It's getting a little blurry. It's fighting back. It's fighting. Good throw. Thank you, EA, for the server clearing that up. Jerry Judy gets on the board. Coach Pancho with the INT 21 to 15.
Execution.
Coach A says, now see him at work, Rich. Get out of here trying to start controversy. He said you can't put no separation in the Red Squad brotherhood. I'm just throwing all these extra ad-libs in there. Coach Pancho, 21-15. Right before the half, Coach Pancho, 21-16. Coach Rich says there's bad lightning storms going on out here. It might not last. Yeah, right
Yeah,
now.
out here. Yeah, here too. I'm getting a lot of rain.
Right. So that's what was happening. Whatever, probably some thunder or something, because it got crazy out of nowhere. Then it's clearing up. So listen, guys, for those that's watching, in case y'all don't know, we are not in the same state. We are national. So I'm in a different state. My coach is everybody's all over the country. So, we great when we got a good signal. So salute to the server that's holding up in the midst of a storm. So we'll take it. I'm saluting the server like a server can talk back to me, but salute anyway. Coach A says, game is getting good. Coach Lamar has to respond in the second half, but he has the type of offense that can score before the half. But Pancho says, you're going to play right into my hands. Let's see who wants it before the half is out. In the flats, Barkley, good tackle. Pancho making his adjustments. Jalen Hurts, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. And it is now the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say it. We got a game. Let's go. 21-16. Pancho's whole body posture has changed. He looks like he's locked in. Coach Lamar looked like, okay, I see the mad scientist. I see his wheels turning. He's figuring it out. He's like, all right, I got to make some adjustments here. Pancho's figuring out some things. And salute again for those that's watching us. This is Coach Lamar, Black Squad, Philadelphia Eagles versus Coach Pancho, Cleveland Browns, Red Squad, 3-0 coach versus 2-1 coach. Shove. Good run, running hard. Coach A says it was raining over here too in Baltimore. Raining touchdowns, 3-1. So I ain't got no problem with the weather over here. My Ravens 3-1. Talk nice.
Yes, sir.
Coach Rich says, that's why I said I know if it's bad in Georgia, it's bad in Alabama. Watson, big hit, ran right into it, perfectly dialed up by Coach Lamar, who says, all right, Pancho, settle down. I'm trying to blow this wide open. Got you in a 3rd and 13 now.
Some magic, big time magic to convert on this 3rd and long.
Gamers, if you're part of the community, that's what we want. We want you to be out here. We got gamers on deck on Discord. Big sack. 4th and 17. Our gamers are on deck all 24 hours, literally. It's always somebody on. All you got to do is let them know you want smoke. But you got to follow the Discord to be a part of at least that. And if you want to be a bigger part and you say, I want to be part of the community or even get an opportunity to play like you see here, you got to be somebody that's part of the club. Let's go.
I needed some money on that possession.
Big stop. 4th and 17. Coach Lamar, 2 back-to-back defensive plays. Coach Ace is like, keep on scoring, Pancho. I need that number one spot in defense back. Coach Ace, you ain't slick. I know what you want. You like, listen, if Lamar don't get a great score defensively, I know I can jump back in that first spot. Coach Ace says, I seen
I'm just
that
trying to
blitz
get the
before the
dub.
hike. Nice one, L. Coach Rich says, Poncho looked like he was flying to the moon earlier in his spaceship. Now it looks like he dropped his Corvette. He was leaning back like, what is going on?
Yeah.
2nd and 8. Play action. Lamar sacked. Myles Garrett, and whatever he's dialing up, he is on fire right now. Coach Poncho says, you're not the only one that's been studying. $21-16, sorry. We got a good game going on. Like I said, let's go. We got a game. Hurts back to throw.
Oh my
It
God.
ran
Come
down.
on, man.
Got him, Goddard. When he needs it first, he is unguardable. You can only hope to contain Got him. He has earned his nickname. Not Goddard. Got him, because nobody can cover him in space.
Man.
Big run, phenomenal, whole big tackle. He held on to it. Goddard. Listen, when you game plan against Philly, somehow with all the other weapons, you still got to remember they got a really good tight end. And Coach Lamar knows how to utilize him at the right time. Saquon touchdown. Coach Lamar answers back. He says, look, ain't nothing changed but the half. I'm out here. Big run against this Cleveland defense. Was doing a pretty decent job in spurts. So they stop him, big decent run, stop him. Coach Lamar, focus. Coach Rich says Lamar's new name is Giggles. Rich, try harder. You gotta give me more to work with than that. Give me more to work with. That's a wah wah wah. You gotta give me something better. All right, Coach Rich. Coach Poncho, 28-16. Coach Lamar is up. Philadelphia Eagles slowly trying to separate. It was 21-16, and now, not right now. Coach Poncho needs this drive. This is where Coach Lamar is now dangerous. Coach Ace says, wow, hit that hole like Ike hit Tina. Hit that hole like Ike hit Tina. Listen, he did hit the hole. I can't speak about any allegations of Ike hitting Tina, but it's possible. I'm sure it might have happened. I wasn't there. 1st and 10. Poncho looking to respond. Chubbs, big hole, gets a couple, bouncing off of guys, goes back. 2nd and 4. Chubbs doing everything he can. Only weapon right now on offense, him and Judy. Watson never scared Chubb. Good play action. Got a nice pocket. Good throw. Judy may have found something. Oh, that's more. Coach Poncho putting out notes. Other coaches studying, saying, is there a vulnerable spot in this Philly number 1 ranked defense? Let's see. Moving the ball pretty well right now. He gets on the board again. Might be something to look at. Coach A said, you say the movie. But did life imitate art in that movie? I don't know. I wasn't. 2nd and 5. Coach Poncho moving the ball. Head-to-head clash. Red squad, Coach Poncho. Cleveland Browns, black squad, Coach Lamar, Philly. 28-16 right now. Sacked. Phenomenal call. It's like he knows. I know Poncho. I'm noticing he's studying because he's strategic when he's calling that, and clearly he's watched something that Pancho likes to do without even realizing he likes to do it, and Lamar is already anticipating it on certain downs. That's why I call these guys coaches. Broken up. That would have been a tough catch for Judy. Another 4th down. Coach David, does Pancho play Madden or does he play football? 4th and 15. What you say?
Lots of football. We like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
The Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th
Nope,
down.
Art imitated life. All right. Life, because it was a true story. And Pancho gets on the board. 28-19 says, look, I'm going to live to fight another day. I'm going to take the points that I can get. I'm playing football.
He's firing a bunch of confidence in himself right there. Okay, second time.
Coach Lamar licking his chops saying, not enough, buddy. You can't. Field goals ain't going to beat me.
That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
But Pancho says, all I need is another turnover.
Decent return. And as they inside the 30.
I just see a play doing a LeBron. That's crazy. Shout out to the developers for including that in there. That's mad random, but I like it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Look, everybody getting a shout out. Server getting a shout out. The developers are getting a shout out. Coaches, 28-19. Big tackle. Barkley with the big run. 16 carries. 104 yards. You got to account for Barkley. You got to account for Goddard. I ain't calling him Goddard no more. You got to account for Barkley. You got to account for Goddard. There's nothing you can do. Pick your poison on this Eagles offense. Good call by Pancho. Phenomenal jailbreak. Pancho says, you're not the only one that notice people's tendencies. I know yours. Perfectly dialed up play. 3rd and 18. Let's see. I already have it in my head, but let's see. Let's see where it dials up. Back to throw. Under pressure again. And right now, Pancho, the defense, they're at home. Listen to the crowd. They're getting hyped up. Coach Lamar putting the ball 4th and 27. That was just a hard-fought play because literally the lineman and him was going at it, jostling for position, and he finally got off him.
They get to this one inside the 10.
Coach Pancho, this is an opportunity that Coach David talked about. Let's see what Coach Lamar does to respond. Right now, the stadium was real loud before that punt. Momentum a little shifting, but it can be taken away just like that based on the way that Coach Lamar's defense is. Coach Pancho got to be smart on this drive. Watson. And just like that, I tried to
Come on, man. Go. Come
just
on.
like that. Look.
Yeah, that's trash.
I seen it. I was like, cannot afford a turnover.
Gotta get down.
Watson. Big
Golly.
his Philly position. Pancho gotta respond. Big hole. Carrying the Watson. Coach Pancho looking at his quarterback like, come on, dog. Slide or cover the ball.
It's crazy.
Big fumble by the Eagles. Very next play after the punt. That's why sometimes you got to play football, because had they gone for it, then guess what? He didn't get it. They would have had a short field to go. Cleveland would have got the ball. Great field position. You punt the ball, never know what your defense can do. The very next play, Eagles get a fumble, and look, now they're at the 17-yard line. Outside, he got one on. Good spin. Coach Lamar, defense comes up. Great play by Coach Pancho. Watson got out the pocket, was under a little bit of pressure, cut to the left. Looked like he had some feel, but then he had, it was not enough for him to slide. He ended up just getting that ball punched out. Big fumble. Could literally be the game-determining drive right there. 28-19. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the fourth quarter, and all I have to say to both coaches, Coach Lamar, 3-0, Coach Poncho, 2-1. Who wants it more?
Ah, man.
I don't know what to tell you. If you are not entertained by this, you might want to check your pulse and find out what is going on with me. Why am I not entertained by literally a 28-19 game where the whole thing shifted on a quarterback fumble, but Coach Poncho trying to get another opportunity to get on offense?
Oh, you got
Good
out.
blocking. That's the Eagles. That's great. Look, adjusted his line. He already knew he was going to take it a certain way. Made his line call. Made sure they shifted it to that full slide, and they did exactly that. I know what that called. Great call. Great call. Look at that. He had a whole escort getting into the end zone. 34-19. Coach Lamar trying to seal this game, but still plenty of time.
Your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the
That fumble was huge. Wide open, got him too far. How is he that open? Got him is literally, I got to stop calling him got him. I'm really going to call him that. Goddard is like a ninja. He like kind of gets lost in coverage and is always open.
Oh, my goodness. Wide open.
Been wide open the whole game. At least
Literally.
one of them dropped. You know what I mean? Let me get one. Yeah.
Coach A says, smart call, Hurts. Run the line blocks. Yeah. That was a great call. That was a phenomenal call. That was a football play. He had an escort on that side. Watson letting his team down. Got to do something to respond after the fumble. Plenty of time on the pocket. And a great call. Tillman couldn't catch it. I went through so many emotions. I went from catch, interception. I didn't know what was going to happen, but he almost caught it with the aggressive catch. 2nd and 10. Time is going. We still got a Poncho not out of this game. Giving him a nice fight. The pocket. Oh, you got his receivers letting him down. Elijah got to catch that. He threw it over the head of the safety that was there. You got on the linebacker. He has to come down with that ball for the
first. Got to catch that ball. Hey.
Perfectly thrown over the head because he was line. If his line dropped, it's picked and going to the house the other way. Watson. Quinyon was like, I'm about to get me one. Good catch. Coach Poncho, 4th and 2. Do you play football or do you play Madden? He says, look, I got to be aggressive. I can't play. Our defense can't stop them. Good throw. Njoku with a sighting. An Njoku sighting. He's like, I've been out here for 4 quarters and I touched the ball once on a fumble. Get me the rock. Watson, 1st down. Got him on the corner route. Chubbs in space, breaks a tackle, gets a couple. Jean, very aggressive, but not enough. Chubbs just as strong. 2nd and 5. Audibles being made by both coaches. Watson, good pocket. Good throw. What a catch by Moore. I like the passing. Right now, it's funny because Poncho is throwing the spots and throwing darts. And they're tough catches. Let's be clear. Moving the ball at the 14-yard line. Phenomenal drive. Need this to bring the game close again.
Here's Watson.
Watson got time, using his legs, gets a block, slides. He says, no gifts today. You got one for Christmas already.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that.
2nd and 1. Watson, shotgun formation at the goal line, giving him more room to choose his options. Back to throw, under pressure. Oh, too fast. The pressure made it come out earlier than he needed it to. Good call, good dial up by Coach Lamar on that play.
The adjustment and go get the next one.
Conference clash, week 4, game 2. We're at the midway point, coaches. Tillman, not sure what he's going to do, and you cannot do that against Philly. You better be clear on where you're going. Sweat kills him. Pancho needs this. I don't know, do you go for it? Go for field goals? You got to figure something out. Going for it, he says, look, you missed the shots you don't take. 4th and 3. Watson only needs 3 for a first. Good throw, and Joku couldn't come down with it. And defense prevails.
Man, good game.
So they got to stop on a fumble. And now they big 90-something yard drive.
Man, I can't win like that, man.
Wow. Big stop for
like
Philly. Saquon trying to take it to the house. Big tackle.
Yeah, I can't win like that.
16 yards on the play.
Gotta get that first. 4th and 3, and Joku drops it. Coach Rich, any more games tonight? No, sir. No one else has confirmed, and I'm going to give my voice a nice little break. So if it is, it would be later. But no one else has come back to me. So right now, it's the 2 that we got. Salute.
Plants, I wish we had the Huddle Night update because I can assure you that offensive line and all
2nd and 11. Coach Lamar holding on to that lead. Defense, again, that's why I tell you, top defense in the league. I will have to evaluate what Coach Jaron does, because if he's averaging, good stop. If indeed Coach Jaron is running and beating everybody and not letting nobody score over 20 points on them, which again, I don't think Lamar has either, gotta definitely pay more attention.
Oh, yeah, I have. Coach,
34-19, 3 minutes.
me and Coach Swan was in the shootout.
Jalen Hurts trips to the right, shotgun formation. This is where Coach Pancho can make a play. Coach Lamar says, so can I. Here's the play.
Oh, right.
I knew it. Thornhill, touchdown. No, good stop.
Damn.
I threw it right to you.
Coach Pancho says, I'm not 2-1 for nothing.
That's a hard thing about
Trying to lock down that number 1 spot.
Stupid, bro.
Coach Lamar, big interception. Coach Ace, currently number 1 on the red side with 3 wins, 1 loss. Coach David trying to move into that status as well as Pancho. It's a 3-man race. Let's see. Watson, good throw. Tillman with a crazy catch. Pancho says, oh, no, it's all gas, no brakes now. Oh, the timeout slows him down. Coach, into the, that was a timeout. Coach Lamar was like, I'm out of position. I need to switch that up.
I took the timeout.
He says, you will not be taking advantage of me with that. Hurry up.
They send a tight end in motion.
2nd and 3. 2 minutes, 37 seconds, 34-19. Back to throw. Not a good play. Stepped up in the pocket. Just got a bunch. Got a couple. Dangerous play. All that traffic, that ball could come out. Pancho got to capitalize on the INT. Can't get a better opportunity than this. 4-yard line. Chubbs cracked and brought backwards. This defense is almost impenetrable when you get inside the goal line. You got to figure it out.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Watson intercepted. Coach Lamar. Like I said, when you get inside the 5, they are impenetrable.
Hey, God,
Coach
my
Lamar.
game's in the mud for real.
It says
Oh,
I'm undefeated
Njoku.
for a reason.
Njoku
Yeah,
was
my
wide
game,
open.
my game in the mud, man. It's in the mud.
Look, if y'all enjoying this game, I ask that y'all simply do one thing, and it's free of charge. I'm not even gonna charge you for it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. That's all I ask. Let's go.
Ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
They was at the 5-yard line or 7-yard line. Coach Lamar defense, the Eagles defense comes into a very loud Cleveland stadium, and the fans just looking like we were at the 7. Why could we not get in? The Eagles defense. That is a simplified answer. Hurts got time. Going deep. Devontae Dobbs for it. That corner is barbecue baked chicken today.
Yeah.
Eagles first down.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Getting fried out there.
Good, just good pass, good catch.
Look, we got Father's Day upcoming, and apparently this corner is getting on the grill early because he's getting cooked. First, good run, Barkley. Oh, big hole. Good tackle.
Yeah, good man.
What a throw. He says, okay, I'm going to allow you to sleep with the run. I'm going to allow you to sleep with the run. Coach Rich says, coaches, anybody else ready to play tonight? Coach A says, Poncho, it's not over. That was before the pick.
Right.
Coach Rich says, L1 game after your game. I need one before Ricky.
Oh, man.
Rich says, where is the commentator at? The commentator is
I definitely got to get
not in commission right now. And Goddard, first down, Hurts, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. Coach Aaron says Chubbs was wide open. Rich, you got to reach out to him and find out what's good with that. Coach A says, I don't know, but it's looking like Lamar may be harder than Jaron. Look, be careful on mentioning Jaron's name. You call him out, he might appear. Hurt sacked. Good call. Poncho on defense, he's got 2 interceptions on him. Got like 4 sacks. He's doing his job, but the defense is just so tough. When he gets the ball on offense, there's not many options to go to.
Yeah.
Coach A says, I don't know, but it's looking like Lamar may be harder than Jaron. Indeed, I remember you saying that a second ago. And again, Jaron says, I beg to differ. No one scored 20 on me. I don't know if anyone scored 20 on Lamar. Well, there you go.
Yes. Coach Swan put up 35 points on him.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I beat him like 45.
45-38. Yep. Jalen Hurts back to throw. Big pocket. Good throw. That is got him. Got him.
Oh, yeah.
He has Coach Lamar will be calling him that in the regular season. I'm going to make sure it's seared in his brain where he's calling him got him. Look at this.
Just everything.
He's a man among boys right now. You literally can't guard him. Got him. Literally. 41-19. Poncho, back-to-back weeks.
No disrespect. I normally don't do that.
No, it's all good. Nah, beat me like that. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm gonna get better, man. That's all I gotta do. That's it.
Just letting you know.
Back-to-back weeks, Coach Poncho showing a fight, but just not enough. The offense has been letting him down. Last week it was the defense. This week the offense. They got to get a touchdown when they get to the 7-yard line.
Definitely got to get a touchdown. Can't fumble the ball on my 5-yard line. I can't. It's a lot.
Big facts. Big facts.
I ran against Philadelphia defense, man. It's good.
Played a good game, bro.
Everything Pancho said is indeed.
Yeah.
15 seconds. Watson trying to get something. Don't fumble it again. Holds on. Now he holds on to it.
Yeah, now he wants to hold on to it. Now he wants to
other
hold on to the ball.
Yes,
that was a hard hit.
Dove and everything. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
The Philadelphia Eagles, led by Coach Lamar, are now 4-0. This man basically has sealed his spot in the playoffs. It's no way he cannot make it unless something randomly happened and like 3 other guys end up winning out.
It's a tight race. It's a tight race on the black squad, man. You got Coach Cap 3-0. You got Coach Jaron 3-0. That's Dr. Doom. And Coach Ty's 2-1.
Yeah.
Coach Dav is 2-1. So it's gonna be a tight race down to the finish. Got to keep winning games.
Wow, 41-19. Coach Lamar with an explosion, 4 touchdowns by Jalen Hurts, 2 interceptions, 81%, 299 yards. Watson, not a bad game. The fumble killed anything on the drive, but Watson, 2 touchdowns against Philly, not no 5 picks, only 1 pick. Barkley, 24 for 148, 6.1 a carry, 58 yards after contact.
Dang.
Chubbs was kind of null and of no effect. Only 22 yards this game rushing. Got him. Dallas got him. Got him. 162. He had like 180 last week. If you can only hope to contain him. Dallas got him. Goddard is out here putting up his numbers with 2 touchdowns. Go back and see if anybody else I missed, because I think Devontae had like 2 touchdowns too, if I'm not mistaken.
4 catches for 132.
I didn't see AJ sighting. Devontae 4 for 132.
I did not hear him today. He cursed me out on the
sideline. 1 catch, 29 yards. Yeah, I can't win like that. I got to get Joku involved.
Looking at his coach saying, bro, what did I do to you? Did I do something personal that made me not get past his throat?
That one drop too, that kind of thing.
Then Joku, not loving that at all. Judy playing pretty decent. A lot of sacks this game. I want to see the sack total because I think Pancho had more sacks actually. There's 2 right there. Yep. There's 2 more. That's 4. Philly had 1. That's 1.5. But yeah. And there's another one, a half a sack. So yeah, the pass rush was not bad at all. From the Cleveland Browns, but just not enough. So, coaches, congratulations to Coach Lamar on being 4-0. The first coach to be 4-0 as we have began week 4.
Good game, man. Good game, brother.
This man is saying, listen, I am not playing. Coach, let me read some of these comments. Coach, give me 1 second. I just lost it. I see the nice little spicy comment. Coach A says, I want my rematch. Talking to Lamar, I want my rematch. You'll have to see him in the playoffs if you want your get back. And Coach Lamar is doing the Dave Chappelle. He's saying this. He said, you know what? Come. You want me? You know where to find me. See me in the playoffs. Coach Lamar, 4-0. Let me read the rest of these comments as we close this out real quick. Coach Rich says, L is Lamar. After your game, can we get one in before I play Ricky? He want to get some practice up with his black squad before he play Ricky, so he can make sure he is on point. That's for you, L. That's your call. You can play after this. Right. Coach A says, good game, Lamar, but my opponent only scored 10. Pancho scored 19. Right. The competitiveness is amazing. Coach Rich says, Jaron Shane isn't Pancho, and Pancho isn't Jaron.
Okay, you're right about that. Yeah.
Had to let that marinate for a second. I like that, Rich. Listen, man, follow us on Discord at all social media outlets. Again, Fans Club Live Show. Coach Lamar, I'm
Oh,
coming to you,
man.
sir. Let me know what was your key to this game and how did you feel when he had it what 19 to 20 something? What did you think about that as he got closer?
Well, I watched Pancho for a while now. Pancho's a fighter. You know what I mean? Just because you jump ahead and get a lead on him, don't mean he's about to fold, and that's the end of the game. I played this guy before, and we went back and
Mm-hmm.
forth the whole game. So I knew once I got the early lead that this game was far from over, and he showed it. He played smart. He got the field goals when he needed them, kept the game close. I was just able to pull away at the end, and
You
and
got
I
the
got the
dub
dub.
indeed, sir. Coach Lamar representing that black squad is now 4-0. Those Eagles are dangerous. Dallas got him, Goddard. Can only hope to be contained. Jalen Hurts still got that running game. They got the defense. They got everything they need. But the playoffs turns up the heat a little bit more, and the season ain't over because he still got
Absolutely.
some other coaches to play. Let's see what happens. Coach
Yep.
Pancho, talk to me. What was the thinking in the beginning of the game when he went up 14-0? The posture was like, here we go again, and then it picked up. Talk to me, sir.
I'm 2-2. Man, what can I say? What I said, man. My game's in the mud right now, man. I need to go back to the drawing board, man. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm late with the passes. I'm
Yes.
not cutting. I'm not cutting like I normally cut on the run.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mixing it up, man. So I'm being like he said. He knows my game because
Yes.
we play on Discord. Or people I
Yes.
play on Discord. So they know my game, so I got to switch it up. I got to figure something else out because it's not working what I'm doing. Obviously, you
I
know,
like it. I like
getting blown out twice because I don't care if I scored 19. To me, this is like that Jaren.
it. Yeah.
I just got blown out,
Yeah.
and I'm taking them blowouts because I need that. I need that fire. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm gonna be like Nassim said. Whoever plays me next, you better watch
Yes.
out
Yeah.
because I'm coming for you, for real.
Yeah.
I don't care who it is.
Hmm.
Got to put it
You
out
know what I
there, man.
mean?
He said,
I
listen.
gotta say that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Cause like, man, my game's in the mud.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like playing like this for real. Cause I know I don't play like this. I know I play better than this, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Respect.
I'm still trying to get into this new room, man. This
It's
font
a nice
sway.
room, man.
I'm smelling it, man. The
It's
font
looking
sway. I need
official
to
out
get it
there.
back, baby. I need to get it.
It's looking
The
official.
energy,
I
baby.
promise you. The joint
Let's
it look like
go.
a nice little man cave wherever you at in the spot. When we
Yeah,
come out there to the area, man, we're gonna make sure we hit you up. Just make sure
yeah.
we gonna hang out in that spot. I can tell that's a nice spot.
Yeah,
I'm
more
with
than
it.
welcome. More than welcome, my friend.
Salute.
So,
Salute.
yes,
Listen,
sir.
man, let me read some of these comments. That's what's up. So Aaron responds to Rich's comment and says, Jaron ain't Dev and you ain't making a playoff.
Okay. You talking about me?
Boy, you talking about Rich.
Oh,
No, we
Rich.
talking
Rich
about
said
Oh,
you
okay.
Rich.
ain't
Oh, my
Rich
bad.
said you ain't Jaron. So
Oh,
Ace responds to him and says, well, Jaron ain't Dev and you ain't making the playoffs.
oh, okay. Yeah, you right about that. Everybody know Rich ain't making the playoffs.
Rich, where did this playoff narrative? What happened, sir? Right now, look, you can get back in it. Pancho lost.
Hey,
Oh no,
Yeah,
Pancho's on the other side. So that didn't
Rich,
help.
Rich, Rich, one game away from
Right,
being
I
right
get it. Right.
back in the
Look,
running.
what Lamar say? You gotta get your dubs. You need
gotta
your
get them
wins. It's the
dubs.
only way.
Hmm.
It's the only way. Coach Rich,
The black side is tight though. A lot of, like I said, it's a lot of
yes,
coaches pulling away. You know, I just won. I'm 4-0. You got
yeah.
Ty that's 2-1. You got Dad 2-1, and you got Coach
And
Cap
Coach
three
Gold
and
is
zero,
2-1.
and you got
Coach
Coach
Gold is
Jaron 3-0,
2-1.
3-0, and Coach Ghost 2-1. Yeah, so
Tight
It's
race
a
out
tight
there in these
race. It's a
Madden
tight race.
streets, man. Black squad.
Red
Mhm.
Squad, we tight too though. We might have more losses, but we tight too in the loss rates. You know what I mean? We,
Yeah.
hey,
Hmm.
y'all might got the
Yeah.
dubs, but we got the
Yeah.
losses, baby. Nah,
Look,
Hmm.
Coach Rich says Black Squad guaranteed 4 players will be playing for the chip this year. Wow, he's saying
damn.
4 players will be in the last 4 games. All black? That's
All black?
crazy.
Nah,
That's
nah.
crazy.
We gonna figure it out. Red Squad about to figure it out. We just, hey, like I said, hey, we in the mud right now, but we about to dig our way out. You know
He
what I mean?
said all black squad, red squad will be out early of the playoffs. Talking spicy. You better make the playoffs, Rich. You can't talk like that and don't make it. You got to figure it out. Coach Rich says, Aaron, it's funny you say that because I want my rematch with you and Poncho. And as I get ready to close this bad boy out, Coach Ace says, Rich about to get killed by the Lion King Ricky. I stand on that.
Facts. I'll stand on that too. Facts. What that bring you, Rich? Like 1-3 or 1-4 or 3?
He only got the one dub against David. That's
Yeah, 1-3.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, he just beat David. He did Poncho beat him. And then he
Yeah.
lost to Aaron. Yeah, Rich, you got a hole to get out of, sir. You need this week 4, sir. You need this week 4. Let's see what
Yeah.
happens.
He trying to rush the games to lose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Look,
all
I ain't say
good
that.
though.
I'm just commentating. I ain't say that.
I'm 2-2, so I still can talk, baby. I got 2 dubs. You know what I mean? I'm
Facts.
two
Hmm.
and two, baby.
Facts.
Hey,
Facts.
no, hey, good game, Lamar, man. You know what I mean?
Good game, definitely,
I
brother.
learned a
Good
lot from
game.
playing you, bro. Defense wise, so yeah. So I ain't gonna play you in Discord, man. I don't care what. I ain't playing no black squad. It's all red squad.
Oh, Red Squad. I get it.
Uh-huh.
I get it. As I get ready to close, Coach Nassim says, Rich does the most talking for someone who don't make the playoffs, who won't make the playoffs. And Rich responds with laugh out loud to Superman. Oh, wait, it's only one Superman. How in the heck is there 2 Supermen? Yep. Poncho, he's rushing to get it over. And then Nassim says, Lamar hasn't faced me. That's why he's 4-0. Now, team got a message for you directly, Lamar. I'm going to read that again. Coach
I heard
Nassim
it.
says
Yeah,
4-0. Lamar hasn't faced me. That's why he 4-0. I want that smoke. And Nassim, I might oblige that because
I believe it. I believe it, Nassim. I believe you got it, baby. Red squad. I believe
Lamar
you.
was open to the opportunity. Oh, look at him. Look at him. He said, let's go. Look, don't tip me with a good matchup. I'm all for it. Listen.
He already said some stuff on
Indeed, he
Discord,
did.
so
I did see that.
you know,
He said,
like I'm light work or something. So
"Oh, you was in the shadows. You seen it. Oh, you seen it. Look, I see.
oh, I see everything. I'm a hard working man, and
Yes,
I don't be on there
yes.
responding like that,
Yeah,
but I see everything. So it's all good. I'm focused on my games that's in front of me, one week at a time. And if he happens to show up on the schedule, then
Coach
we're gonna
Nassim.
make it happen. What happens in Discord games
yeah.
don't mean that that's an automatic and it's gonna happen when we meet.
That's facts.
I like it.
So
Look,
Facts.
look.
So
Let me come on. Let me make sure that they can see me as I get ready to say this. Uh Nassim says, put L on my schedule. Spicy. Y'all got me, man.
it's
I think
already
we
in the
might
work.
make that happen. Let's see. I got a couple more weeks I can look. Calm down. Calm down. Let me simmer down. Gentlemen, great game. Coach Lamar, we will see what will happen as I release the rest of these schedules. But coaches, I love when y'all talk your talk. You gotta have that kind of swag as you get ready for the playoffs. Now, Steve says, enjoy your 4-0, but your L is coming. Pun intended. Let's see what happens, sir. All right, gentlemen, salute. Lamar's like, bring the smoke here. Dave Chappelle. Go ahead, Poncho.
Hey, let's knock these games out, coaches, so we can get the game. Six?
Week
Let's get
5.
these games going.
Yeah,
Let's
listen.
go. Or 5.
Poncho, please say for the people in the back, gentlemen, I am doing everything in my power to knock these bad boys out. If y'all are not available, I'm either doing them offline, you forfeiting or whatever, but we got to move. We are week 4. I'm knocking out 5-6 games in like 3 days. So y'all need to do your part and I'll do mine. But if you are non-responsive, I gotta keep it moving. King Al, I know your schedule's a little crazy, so we'll figure that out. But for everybody else that ain't doing the overnight and all of that weird stuff, because he's literally going during the middle of the day, so his is a little different. We'll figure it out. So everybody else, I'm sending y'all messages. As Poncho mentioned, please lock down your schedule. Dev, I got yours, and we'll lock that in. David, I'll figure out for us ASAP to try to get that. If there was a way tonight, I would finagle it, but the commentator is off the grid right now. But Coach Rich gonna reach out to him and work that out. All right, gentlemen, we out of here. Coach Lamar, congratulations on a 41-19 win. You are now 4-0 representing that black squad. Poncho, you are 2-2 in that red squad in a tight race. Let's see who's gonna make it happen. 6 games. You got to be in that top 6 to make the playoffs.
Need 2 more dubs, baby. Just 2 more.
So that's all you got to do. Destiny, coaches, is in y'all hands. I have no control of it. You control your destiny. Let's have a good one. Salute. God bless. I'll holler at y'all later. Fans Club Live Show for the fans, by the fans. And in case you don't know, please follow us. We are social. If you're a gamer, this is where you need to be. This is the community for you. Let's go. We up out of here. Salute.
Welcome to Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. This is Fans Club Live. Welcome to this is Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. Welcome to this is Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. We're a couple melodramatic guys, troll each other over fanfare. Everything is not high fives. At last, it's not scripted. No set caster, you spit facts or trash. You can get muted or booted. You might even get called out or have to sit on the couch, not because of doubt, but for lacking knowledge of your team. Clash of the Fans Club, that's a touchy segment, but the theme is to test your knowledge over live stream. Fan club debaters, even the moderator can be perceived as a moderate hater. An hour or 2 later with football, basketball, and music. Aficionados, as we profess the athletic bravado of your favorite you want to see thrive, even with gamers playing head-to-head live. Some of our basis to be haters is bias, out of sheer alliance of our teams we want to see thrive. Let's see if you can survive the cinematic theatrics of Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. This is Fans Club Live. Welcome to this is Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. Welcome to this is